Alrighty, so ask the web. If you want to move items in a sketch, you'll have to right click and select Edit Sketch. Then you can select the sketch elements you want to move, either by left clicking on them individually or by holding down the Control window key and then selecting Move. There's an either but no or. Can't move a sketch either by left click the center point to select it. Just gone away, I didn't touch anything. This is reassuring in a way. Some poor person is struggling to even do very basic things in Fusion 360, including moving sketches. The instructions here do not work for me at all. Who'd have thought it? 2015. For example, I sketch it, yeah. So what are they saying? Can't move a sketch. I suspect you're creating a circle at the origin point. The sketch solver may be adding hidden coincident constraint. Oh my word. So intrinsic within that reply is you need to acquaint yourself with structures which are internal to the workings of Fusion 360, but you do need to understand them in order to use Fusion 360 properly. Can you turn it off? Can't move a sketch. Can't move a sketch. Left click on the center point and move the mouse cursor out of the circle. Right click and select delete coincident. Windows select the circle. Afterwards, right, that doesn't apply to me. I'm struggling with this too, says someone. Moving a whole sketch is very basic. Yeah, it should be easy. A piece of proverbial. At the moment, the shortest one I could find for moving a sketch. Do you see what, this is how you learn how to do stuff. Finding some person in 2015 who had the problem, went in desperation to the forum, and I've yet to see her. Yep, here's how you do it. Can't move a sketch. Shows you want to move a sketch by right clicking and hoping for a move tool to appear. Look, as to moving a sketch, your screenshot indicates that you want to move the sketch by right clicking on it in the browser and hoping for the move tool to appear. Yep, your point. Fusion does not allow that sort of thing for a sketch. Oh, and you inform us of this how? If you want to move items in a sketch, you have to right click and select Edit Sketch, right? Then you can select the sketch elements you want to move. You should be able to reorigin a sketch, move all of that stuff over there, maintaining relationships. Do it now. That should be, it seems to me, a fundamental for crying out loud kind of thing. So I'm still not there. That distinction does not exist. Someone talking about Blender, not relevant to me. This is all part of the dilution factor. It's now 11:07. I didn't want to spend my morning doing this. Can't move a sketch. Can't move a sketch. By right clicking in the browser and moving the entire sketch, I should have said that this works in the direct modeling environment, but not with the timeline enabled. Oh joy! Why? And how is Joe Blow supposed to know that? It's like, really? Really? Was this helpful? Oh, don't get me started. If you can't see with massive screaming clarity what's wrong here, then honestly, well, so I can't move the whole sketch, but perhaps by clicking and selecting But I've just noticed that this circle is not the same distance from that one. But I'll save that for another time. Let's just see if I can move all of the sketches elements. Let's turn the body off. That might help me too. Oh, well that's... Let me turn the bodies off. Right, here are the elements. So I want to move. This was a rectangle, but it now seems to be 4 squares. Okay, I'll man up. 4 lines rather, not 4 squares. I should be able to sweep a containing rectangle around these and select them all in that way. Okay. Move object. Selection. 13 selected. Oh, finally it's put up the move. Okay, so here I go. Ooh. Okay, now I want this line connecting the buttons to be coincident with this, but I can't seem to get that with the move. Oh, I think is it the square? Look at that. Oh mama, oh mama, help me, help me. Can I move it willy-nilly? Yes I can. Oh baby, that's good. I don't know why that object, which is the extrusion of this thing, has not moved. Maybe when I accept it will move. It did. One warning, something's broken. Okay. Now I want to move the entire... I mean, is that really a center line there? Let me put a line that's a construction line between there and there. Let me extend this point, if I can, upwards, and let me specify that and that should be mirrored about. Oh, that line, what I wanted to use for the mirror line is gone. Okay, so you click outside, dust yourself down. Those lines have gone black, don't know why. That center line has gone entirely. Yay! Yay! Why is there a point here? What happens if I delete it? Oh, you ain't gonna delete that. No feedback. No. There's one on there and not one on there. Why? What is it? You know, there should be an object inspector. What is this thing that I can see? There isn't. I do sometimes see a context menu. When you go over a point, you see a number of things you might be trying to select, and you can select from those. Well, I don't see what that is. Well, what do? I'll try to put another line, which is a construction line. Oh look, that. Shit, now what is that the middle of though? Right, that's now a construction line. Can I specify then that it should be equidistant between those two? No. Failed to solve. Please try revising dimensions or constraints. Useless. Useless. Can I avoid needing to understand this? I really want the buttons in the middle of the case. It would look a bit odd if they're not. I'm tempted to just delete it all and go again. The extrudes would then be fixed. I'll do that. I'll delete everything and start again.